The female reproductive system includes the ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, and vagina, along with external reproductive structures.
Inside the human body is an extraordinary system designed for reproduction, hormone regulation, and the remarkable process of creating new life.
Let's begin with the ovaries, the small organs that store developing egg cells and produce important reproductive hormones.
Unlike sperm production, which continues throughout much of adult life, females are born with a finite supply of immature egg cells.
These immature egg cells are contained inside structures called follicles, which change as an egg develops.
The ovaries don't work alone. Their activity is carefully controlled by signals from the brain and pituitary gland.
Follicle-stimulating hormone, or FSH, helps stimulate the development of ovarian follicles during the menstrual cycle.
During ovulation, a mature egg is released from an ovary. This usually occurs once during a menstrual cycle. Developing follicles produce estrogen, a hormone that plays important roles throughout the reproductive system and the body.
After ovulation, the egg enters the fallopian tube, a narrow structure connecting the area around the ovary with the uterus.
Microscopic hair-like structures called cilia, along with muscular contractions, help move material through the fallopian tube. If fertilization occurs, it typically happens in the fallopian tube, where a sperm cell and egg cell can combine.
The newly formed cell begins dividing repeatedly as it travels toward the uterus. Fertilization combines genetic material from two cells, creating a new cell with a complete set of chromosomes. The uterus is a muscular organ that can provide a supportive environment for pregnancy.
When pregnancy occurs, the developing embryo can implant into the uterine lining. The inner lining of the uterus is called the endometrium. It changes throughout the menstrual cycle. During pregnancy, the placenta develops and provides an important interface for exchanging oxygen, nutrients, and waste products. Most of the uterus is made of smooth muscle. This muscle helps support the uterus and plays an important role during labor. The cervix is the lower portion of the uterus. It connects the uterus with the vagina. Under the influence of progesterone, cervical mucus forms a dense, impenetrable mesh. As estrogen rises, the fibers realign, creating thin, parallel channels. The cycle begins with the menstrual phase. Follicles develop during the follicular phase. Ovulation occurs mid-cycle. The luteal phase prepares the body. Deep within, a dynamic ecosystem thrives. Here, beneficial bacteria work to maintain balance. They produce lactic acid, forming a natural shield. When fertilization does not occur, the cycle shifts. Endometrial lining begins to break down. Specialized enzymes help detach the tissue layers. This lining is then shed during menstruation. A dramatic surge in luteinizing hormone triggers ovulation. The mature follicle ruptures, releasing the egg into the fallopian tube. This vital process completes the release phase.
The hypothalamus initiates the signal. Releasing hormones are discharged into the portal system. This triggers the pituitary response.
FSH and LH travel through the bloodstream. They are heading directly toward the ovaries to stimulate follicle development and ovulation.
Fertilization occurs as a single sperm breaches the egg. The zygote undergoes rapid divisions, forming a morula. It hatches. Implantation begins in the uterine wall.
The brain initiates the reproductive cycle. The pituitary releases key stimulating hormones. In response, the ovaries release estrogen. This regulates the entire system. The reproductive system also changes naturally with age. As pregnancy progresses, the placenta and maternal body work together to provide oxygen and nutrients to the developing fetus. During the menopausal transition, hormone levels fluctuate and eventually decline, leading to changes in the menstrual cycle. Menopause marks the permanent end of menstrual periods and occurs when ovarian reproductive function declines. Regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, and appropriate health care can all support overall reproductive health. Reproductive hormones affect many tissues beyond the reproductive organs, including bones, the brain, and cardiovascular systems. Estrogen also plays an important role in maintaining bone health, which is one reason bone health becomes especially important after menopause.
Regular medical care can help identify reproductive or hormonal problems early and provide appropriate treatment when needed.
Conditions such as endometriosis, polycystic ovary syndrome, fibroids, and ovarian cysts can affect the reproductive system. Endometriosis occurs when tissue similar to the uterine lining grows outside the uterus and can cause significant symptoms.
Uterine fibroids are common, non-cancerous growths of the uterine muscle and can sometimes cause heavy menstrual bleeding or other symptoms.
Polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, is a common hormonal disorder that can affect ovulation, menstrual cycles, and metabolism. Ovarian cysts are fluid-filled structures that can develop in or on an ovary. Many are temporary and harmless, but some require medical evaluation. Hormones act like chemical messengers, coordinating events. They can change throughout the menstrual cycle and across a person's life. From microscopic cells to complex organs, the system demonstrates an extraordinary level of biological organization. Every part of the female reproductive system has a specialized role. Yet all of these structures communicate continuously. The menstrual cycle is not simply a monthly event. It is a carefully coordinated biological process involving the brain, hormones, ovaries, and uterus. Remember the key structures: ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, and vagina. And remember the hormonal network involving GnRH, FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone? Every cell, hormone, organ, and signal plays a role in maintaining this remarkable biological system. This system is about much more than reproduction. Its hormones influence many aspects of health throughout life. The human body is full of incredible stories, and this is just one of them. Thank you for watching BioPulse, where biology comes to life. For notification bell. For more From the development of egg cells to the complex hormonal cycle, the female reproductive system is an extraordinary example of biological coordination.